it would be a pleasure and quite a dream to play one day in Mexico live.
Well, I love to start this interview by asking, what was Syot like when you released Easy Lovin' a year ago, and how was Syot involved now with Adiccted? What has changed in your sound, your vision, or even in yourselves?
Oh, nice question, actually.
One before.
Yeah.
No, no, the funny thing is, Easy Lovin' is actually already some time ago. It was 2024 in May, and we were a bit younger, but also I would say musically, like we have also progressed like in finding what we like to make and what kind of sound we have, and we also all produce our own stuff. And I think also like the time has given us also just some space to learn what we like to make. And that's like, looking back to Easy Lovin', it's like we were still really like the song, but it's like, it's just a while ago. And now we're a bit some time further, and
I think it's quite funny, like when we worked on Easy Lovin', the four of us, we all lived at different places in Europe, so basically Germany and the Netherlands. So that was like quite a challenge to meet regularly, to work on music, do the music video and stuff. But now it has changed, like literally since the release of Adiccted, we're all together right now because we're done with like apprenticeship studies and stuff. So we finally can be together at the same place, and
Well, that's great. Well, now speaking of the release, this question is for Guy. The day before Adiccted drop, your backpack was stolen along with all your music projects.
Yeah.
What exactly happened? Can you tell us a bit about that difficult experience?
So the day before Adiccted was released, we had a gig, we had a show in our hometown.
Okay.
And I would say because of also like the chaos of releasing that night, like at 12 a.m.
Plus we had a concert.
Yeah, plus we had a concert, so we were like loading our stuff back into the van and going home. Just because of the chaos, I left my backpack outside, and in my head I thought it was if it's not on my back, maybe it should be in the car. And then back at home, we were like, shit, it's not at our home. Oh, sorry, it's not in our car. And then the next day, Tino got called by my sister because my sister saw that the location of my phone was at a homeless shelter across the city.
That's weird.
Yeah, I was like,
Why?
So like I knew like that my laptop. I really didn't think I would leave it outside. I thought maybe it's still in the venue, But then it was so crazy. It was so chaotic. Like in the morning, we're like, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna go to the location? So we went to the location, and right there we saw someone walk out, and they had our backpack, and we stepped to them like, "Hey, that's our backpack."
Okay.
It was such a.
It had all the files in it, like everything from Syot.
My backpack had the laptop with all the projects, all the demos we had, and the hard drives with even more like backups,
and your phone,
and my phone, and some other things. So I'm really glad that it was really a blessing.
Your whole
small life.
A miracle.
Luck. Well,
And then after that, we really celebrate the release. Like, oh yeah.
Okay, just forget that terrible situation. Well, let's talk about your new single, Adiccted. On the surface, the lyrics seems to be about being addicted to a girl, or is it a bit more complicated than that? Or are you just talking about maybe a toxic romantic relationship, or could it be interpreted as a deeper addiction to something else?
Yeah, I think it, like in general, it could or it should be interpreted as more than just like a relationship to a girl or boy or whatever. It's like like also the cover says choose life, and that's like the slogan out of the 80s, 90s. It's like an anti-drug campaign.
Yeah.
So basically the lyrics seem kind of like you are in a like you are lovesick, basically. But there's more to it. That's like the cover says choose life. So it's the main topic is addiction, I would say, and how you can like easily get addicted to something or get like obsessed with something, and in the end it will destroy you. Like the obsession with something, it will destroy you, and it's not all about love, but everything you can get addicted to. So in general,
bad, all good.
But like there's as well like there's the contrast of this happy sounding song, and all the lyrics are just like, oh, lovesick, yeah. But the main subject is like a different one. It's like all about addiction in general, I'd say.
But also being the metaphor for love. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Love it. And well, speaking of addictions, what is something you absolutely can't live without? I mean, something that keeps you grounded or inspired. I mean, your personal addiction. Each of
Wow,
you.
nice question.
The intimate question.
Yeah, also, yeah, sure.
Correct.
No.
Oh my God.
That was a joke.
Can be anything. Can be anything.
First coffee in the morning.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me
Coffee,
too.
coffee. Oh,
High
yeah.
five.
Underestimated drug, caffeine. No.
Yeah, I was a coffee. I need a coffee in the morning.
Yeah.
For me, unfortunately, it's cigarettes,
Okay.
like tobacco. Yeah.
Actually, like to be really honest, I asked this question like oftentimes to myself, and I was like, yo, is there like anything, or like do you have like addictive tendencies? And to be honest, it goes in phases. It's nothing related to like chemical substances or whatever it is. It's literally food. Sometimes I get so like addictive to, for example, this particular burger chain, you know, I go there like almost every day. But then I realize, bro, please like don't eat it anymore. It's not for you.
Okay.
And then it's like some sweets or whatever, and then it's like pancakes from my grandma or something, you know. It's always like one direction, but then it's like no, but please don't do it. So I would say food in general. Yeah, I swear to God.
Yeah, well, true.
Great.
I would say if I think my answer will be like a bit shallow perhaps in comparison, but I do want to tell you about it. It's like these certain like ice pops, you know, like I was really addicted to them for like maybe like a full 2 years, you know, when I was I think like 15 or 14 maybe. You have these
Okay.
like, ice cream, like these popsicles, basically.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Like
They're very-
that's when you cut them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one you got. Yeah.
Okay.
And I was like, I swear, there was like a time where I ate like 8 a day.
No way.
Yeah,
Really?
really, yes.
That's a lot.
I really like,
What was your
destroyed
favorite?
them.
What was your favorite smack?
Oh, it's like my favorite
Like
flavor. Always the red ones. I didn't care about the other ones. Yes, I'm
Like
basic.
cherry? Like
Always,
cherry or strawberry, maybe?
yeah, cherry
cherry.
and strawberry. Yeah,
Yeah.
and also
Okay.
like a raspberry one now, and I'm very updated, as you can see, very up to date.
Well, you really
yeah.
love.
But I'm, I'm keen.
That's great. I love all the answers. I love it.
First cup in the morning.
That's great. One thing that really stands out is that you're all music producers, right? And that's not very common in every group. How has that helped in Syot's sound?
Yeah, I think the funny thing is we all come with demos, but also like sound-wise, like, oh, we really like this, and we it's not only like, oh, we got these lyrics and these chords, it's just always like someone comes with a demo and it already feels like a world, like a specific vibe, you know? And yeah, I think that's also what makes it so interesting is that we have a lot of different influences.
Approaches.
Yeah, also different approaches, but also definitely some different influences, and that way we really come with a very new sound and like, oh, I like this, and then we work on it, and then together it becomes Syot, I guess. Like it's always quite,
Yeah.
it could be different, and then together it becomes like still a mix of everything.
Yeah, like the cool thing is, like all of us, we of course, like one person might is better at a certain instrument than the others, but in general, you can say that all of us we do understand more than only one instrument. You know, like up to, I would say, like average, like up to 3 instruments which we like really understand, and you know, like you really can dive into it if it's like digital or analog. Like I think having this like producerish background makes you understand more of the bigger picture. Or for example, because I'm always playing the guitar or mainly playing the guitar, sometimes I struggle with like the chord progression, for example, but the others also know more about music theory, because I don't know anything about music theory. I can't read notes. I might know how a C sounds, but that's it, you know. And like they, put your pinky finger there, you know. Every time they tell me like play major, I'm like, please just show it to me. Like don't tell me what I should play. Like just and I think also
it's the balance. Like,
100%. And also when it comes like we start our like tour tomorrow actually in the Netherlands, and we're actually 30 minutes before we started the call, we had a little listening party with a few friends here in our studio.
Try out a little show, yeah.
And so beside the production aspect, we also do have a live production aspect. And this also helps us to know like, okay, like what do we need to adjust at the equalizer? Do we need compression? How is the routing, you know? And this basically helps, you know?
Right. That's great. Well, as I mentioned it at the beginning of the interview, I'm from Mexico, so I had to ask, are you familiar with any Mexican artist? Is there someone from here whose work you really like?
I would say, because I think he was born, I'm not sure if he was born in Mexico, but Omar Apollo. I don't know if you know him. Do you know him?
Omar Apollo?
Yeah, Omar
Apollo.
But I think he's
he's from Mexico.
Yeah, but he's also from America, like from the United States.
Maybe.
Yeah, he also sometimes sings in Spanish, and I really like that because his vibe is very nice, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. And how about Spanish? Do you know any words or phrases? Don't worry, no test.
Oh, we have a Spanish speaker.
We have an expert for that.
Hablo un poco español.
That's great. Why you speak Spanish?
Pero mi novia es catalana.
Okay.
Sí, porque ella es el razón. Yo aprendo un poco español actualmente, pero es un poco difícil para mí porque ella vive a Barcelona.
Okay.
Yo vivo a Düsseldorf, pero sí, es posible, pero quiero aprender un poco más en el futuro. Sí, tal vez en México, en este año o tal vez próximo año, no sé, pero sí.
Wow, that was great.
Es todo, eso, no sé más.
That's enough. That's enough.
I only know this. ¿Dónde es el supermercado?
Ay.
I only know ay, qué calor.
Oh, that's great.
Also great.
That's very useful here.
Okay. Good to know.
Have you ever been to Mexico? Can we expect to see you here on tour sometime soon? I hope.
Queremos visitar México en el futuro. Mi novia y mío y yo
Yes.
Visitamos México diciembre.
Yes.
Diciembre este año por tal vez 2 meses. Y pero es solo mi novia, pero nosotros
Yeah, like a band.
quiere visitar y tocar también.
Actually, I've been to Yucatan, like
Yeah.
2 years ago. It's very beautiful there. Like also
Yeah,
until
that's out. Yeah.
Tabasco and Chiapas. Chiapas, beautiful.
Chiapas,
Wow,
yes.
beautiful.
Yeah, that's beautiful. To close things out, and inspired by the title of your upcoming EP, Choose Life, can both of you tell me why choose to live?
Yeah, that's like
That's more deeper.
yo. No, that's kind of what I talked about earlier. That's like it's not the confirmed name of our upcoming EP, but it's just like a certain concept that tells the story of addicted or addiction in general, because it's also like kind of related to the big movie Trainspotting from the 90s. They used the symbol of Choose Life because it was an anti-drug campaign from an artist back in the 90s.
80s, right?
80s, 90s. Yeah,
Oh,
I think
nice.
the concept of Choose Life was being found in the 80s, but Trainspotting made it big in the 90s.
You're true. Yeah.
So yeah, that's like it's just related to the single Addicted, and me and my best friend, we thought it's like such a nice correlation that like Choose Life and addiction, because Choose Life is this anti-drug campaign, and then that there's more to life than just numbing yourself with substances, or even obsessive love that doesn't satisfy you as much as
Or food.
or food. Yeah. But yeah,
Or
that's
full cycle,
basically
of course.
the whole concept of the Choose Life.
Yeah, I think
Lovin.
I think just doing what you feel is good for you. That's what life is for me. Like just like following your heart.
And well, finally, could you send a message to everyone watching this interview in Mexico and invite them to listen Syot and this single Addicted?
Buenos, ¿qué tal? Nosotros somos Syot.
We are Syot, and we just released a new song called Addicted.
Check it out on Spotify.
Check it out.
And everywhere.